Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Ripple Effect. And today we're out of the base. We're going to do a little work in our embassy. I want to get rid of this. I want to do a different system that's probably a little bit more fun. And let's work on me. I've been selling a ton of golden carrots and logs. So that's kind of my main source of business. So honestly, I don't think we need the loot boxes anymore. I might set up a little machine here that might give you something else, because I do want to kind of keep the custom heads going. I think everyone likes the custom heads. So yeah, I'm going to try to work out a new machine to replace this guy. I thought I had enough room back there to do a full-size room, but I don't. So yeah, we got to do things a little bit smaller, which isn't a bad thing. I just got to think of a way to compact my idea into kind of this wall. And I really don't want to get rid of these guys. I kind of like this wall design. So I need to figure out a way to get my idea from loot boxes to just kind of loot. And I think I have an idea for that. So yeah, let me get to thinking and then I'll bring you guys back when we're there. Alright guys, welcome back. It's been a split second for you, but it's been about a week for me. A lot of technical issues, a lot of things happen in my personal life I've been having to get done, so I haven't really been home much. Technical issues is, so I do all my recording and streaming off the Elgato Stream Deck, and that software has just absolutely crapped itself, to put it in latent terms. Basically, I don't like icons on my desktop, so all my icons are kind of tucked away, hidden away. And I just use my little Stream Deck to open programs and record and everything like that, because it tells me when everything's working properly and stuff. But now that that program's decided to just not work anymore, it's been a real kind of struggle. Elgato's been getting in touch with me a lot to try to fix it, but it seems every little fix they've got for me just makes it worse. So yeah, that's out of commission. So if my clips seem a little different, it's probably because I have to edit a little different to make up for the fact that I can no longer just hit a button to make everything work. Such as there, I couldn't hit my special mute button to knock out that cough. Anyways, let's get back to this thing. So this thing kind of looks a little like the old one, and that's because it's a replica of the old one. So originally in these two big areas, I had an absolute ton of crap. Then I realized I didn't like the way the sorting system worked. Oh, we got a name. It's probably a Deads. Deads has been over here a lot lately. But yeah, so I was like, well, I'll use the sorting system from the old machine because that sorting system was really good. Until I realized that sorting system relies on the fact that the whole machine has to be built. So I was like, well, I'll just rebuild the whole machine and then connect it to my two other parts and we'll call it good. Until I realized connecting it to the two other parts would do the exact same thing as this thing already did. So I was literally rebuilding the machine for no reason. All I have to do is change the loot boxes. This thing worked just fine. I could have changed the item sorts to make sure the cost is correct, which instead of a diamond block, it's just going to be a diamond. And instead of getting a full-on loot box, my plan was to fill the dropper that shoots items out at you, just fill it with custom heads and maybe other items. So there's a chance you may get like a slime ball. It's like, well, that stinks, but it only costs you a diamond. You throw another diamond in there, well, here's a custom head. Or you throw another diamond in there and a diamond block pops out. I'm not sure yet. We're going to fill it with lots of cool items, but I was doing a crap ton of extra work for no reason. And I didn't realize this till I spent 2 days building these stupid machines. So it was kind of a good thing I had some personal stuff come in where I needed to step away from the game for a little bit, because that was kind of frustrating. But so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rip this down, rebuild it the exact same way it was. We're going to fill it with some cool items, and then we're going to go work on a different project. I think that's the best idea. Me and Bank did have a stream in between the last clip and this clip, so I'll show you what we kind of did there and what that's going to lead to in the base. Okay, everything's rebuilt. Everything now just costs 1 diamond instead of a diamond block. This thing's back to the way it was, all nice and dandy. And I got some heads. So these are the heads I'm going to put in there now. There's not a lot of repeating heads because I kind of wanted a lot of stuff to kind of be... I kind of want to turn it into a bit of a trading game. I'm not going to put the same heads in every time. But like the YouTube heads, I think are cool because we all do YouTube on the server and stuff. So it might be fun if you have 2 of those to try to trade for another head or these fancy cubes or something like that. I also have this lantern that I couldn't fit in here. But, like, this isn't all I'm going to put in. I'm going to put in some diamonds to give you a chance to win some diamonds. I'm going to put in, like, trash items like coal. So there's a chance you may not win a real item. So there's also that too. For now, I'm going to have way more heads than anything else. I'll probably put in, I don't know, 10 diamonds to do that. Also, maybe some emerald blocks. I'm not sure. I kind of want to leave everything else as a surprise. In case people are playing, they can figure it out for themselves, all the different prizes and everything. But that's really going to be it for in here. I had a sign up saying it was closed for remodel because this whole wall was going to be changing at one point. And now you come in here, and the only thing I remodeled was I changed the diamond block to a diamond. So, troll duds this episode. That's what I am. Okay, so we're back. And this is what me and Bank worked on in stream. This waterfall right here, which has vines growing a little crazy right now for me. So I'm going to need to come in here with some string and fix that up. But yeah, so the idea of this, I always wanted a waterfall here. There was a tiny one over here, and we kind of just tore it out and built this one. Yeah, see, this is the worst part about vines. I hate how they extend sideways. If they only grew down, they would be perfect. But because they extend sideways, it makes them obnoxious to try to use. It's so dumb. But yeah, so this waterfall here is actually going to house a mob in this corner. We may work on it again the next stream after this episode. Making a cave in here to house a special mob that's going to do some fortune telling for us. But yeah, that'll come next. So the road... What? I literally took damage from like that little hop. Jeez. The road from my base to Bank's base and the village breeder in between, it's getting worked on. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do the road now that I put this rock here in the middle of the way. But yeah, so this is what me and Bank worked on in the episode. I really wanted to show this off because it did a really cool thing. The fact that we were able to drop it down there, run it sideways, and get it to drop right here. And I mean, this was pretty much a natural drop. This was a flat spot in the mountain, and we just figured, yeah, let's just drop it here. Most of this was dug out with TNT. We just laid a bunch of TNT down, blew them all up. It formed a decent hole. Filled it with sand and gravel and all that good stuff, and voila, we had a river. I don't think we've ever had a river built so simply before, and it really looks good. I went ahead and updated the map, the bedroom. So let's head that way. I'll show it to you there, and then we'll be right next door to where we're actually going to work some more on the episode. See this. This is probably... Oh, we'll figure something out there. I know that's there for light. So I switched this entrance up a little bit. I actually put that there just in case. But you can see the river through here. There's also a tiny little lake next to it. I really like that feature. It's pretty cool. But here's the problem. You can see I've been growing my spruce trees outside the gate because I don't want them tearing up the yard in here anymore now that we've got the path blocks and everything in here. I don't like growing my trees out here now because we're getting ready to start working on the road out here. We need a new place to farm trees. And that's where this is coming in. Which also means I may need to chop off this top section of the map and then do another layer down here. Because what we're going to have is, you see right there, these 2 gray strips were originally going to be a bridge, and it was an idea I just kind of abandoned because it didn't really make much sense at the time. But now it does, because I needed a place to farm trees. And the reason I abandoned this area was because of the logistics in making this area kind of spawn proof. So let's head up to the top of the castle. I said castle, that's the first time I probably called it a castle. It's really just like a fort. But yeah, if you come up here, the bridge was going to expand that way. And having to make this whole area spawn proof was a little insane for my ideas. It really wasn't worth it, considering how compact I like to play. I mean, you look at this base and it looks pretty good, or a little big, but it's really not. It's a really small base compared to some people. So what I'm going to do is Jimbo, I'm going to give him credit on this, gave me the idea in the Winter Village. The way he did the fences was a really nice touch and a way to keep mobs out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that over here a bit, and this will give us our new tree farming area, which also means I get to build a bridge across like I originally planned on it. Now, I've done some measuring. Probably just fly back. And I was thinking, well, how are we going to do this bridge and everything like that? The easiest way to get over to that section of the bridge would just be to continue this out this way, make a right, and walk over to the bridge. But I don't like that. Ooh, there's a name. That's a troll guy. I'm not too much of a fan of this, plus it's now already built in a way where, like, this is it. So, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. It'd be nice to kind of close that off. So, actually, let's go up to the bedroom area now. So, my new idea is to come up this way and finally make use of this tunnel. And if we pop through here, there's the bridge. So we're all kind of lined up. Now the bridge is even how we first laid it out, because it was the original design of the fort. I'm going to change that. We're going to make it odd. But I think what I'm also going to do is make this a staircase down to a lower level to try to line up with that bridge better. I don't think it would be a good idea to go straight across and then drop down in the middle of the bridge and everything like that. I'm not even sure if we're going to be able to get to the bridge this episode, but we need some work in here. I mean, look at... I left this absolutely terrible. Same with here. I said I was going to fix this a while ago. I don't like how I offset this one block over. This is just bad. It's too much gray. We need to come up with something else. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to come up with something right away on this, but I'm hoping working on here and getting everything laid out and getting the wall designs in will help me come up with some block ideas. And hopefully, this place will start looking good. But let me start digging, getting this the correct proportional size, get the stairwell down, lined up the correct way, and we'll kind of see what we got going on next. Alright, so I've got this area worked out how I would like it. This is how we're going to go across. Don't mind this. This is just dug out. It's only going to be a 3-wide tunnel, which is a little claustrophobic, which is why I've added kind of like these indents in the wall. So it's not too bad. This is here just to kind of block off mobs from landing over here on me and killing me. So what I'm planning on doing for in there is I'm going to have probably something like that gate. It's not as wide in there. Maybe something like that. I think that would be really cool right here. I don't think a 3x3 door would really be worth doing something like that here. So I might try the fancy gate door, but I need some kind of door so I don't have to constantly worry about mobs up there landing on the bridge that's going to happen, that's going to go across to over there and walking into my base. I don't want to have to constantly worry about that all day. So we're going to go with that. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys, this is the design I went with. I got it from Freddy Bushboy. I think a lot of his building designs use these kind of block palettes. So we're going to go with this. I really like it. Hopefully I remember to link some Freddy vids in the description. But yeah, so what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go ahead and rebuild this over here. We'll be finished that. we're not going to get to the gate tonight, or this episode. That's a little too much. I have waited so long getting this episode out, mainly because a lot of personal issues have come up that I've needed to deal with. Yeah, so let me finish like the ceiling in this wall, and maybe I'll come up with a way to do, I guess, this wall and this ceiling, because right now it all looks nasty. I don't know if there's a better word for that. It's gross. It's gross. So I'm going to finish this section, and then I'm going to bring you guys back when we got some more stuff to go on. Okay, so this whole little walkway is wrapped up. Again, these aren't going to stay in rods. I'm going to change them up when 114 comes. They're going to be the hanging lanterns. I think that's going to look really cool. But yeah, this is the wall design I went with. I need to add some armor and heads here. It's still, again, very gray. But I've got some color in here now, and if you come over here, this one does the same thing, and even here. Now this one's too wide. I think I'm gonna change that because this entrance is 3 wide. I just don't know what I'm gonna do about this wall and everything over here yet. So that's why this is just kind of here for now. And obviously I can't get the in-rod in this guy because he's chilling out in the middle of these 2 blocks, and the in-rod will not work like that. So yeah. But we have a nice little walkway to down here. Hopefully I don't see any mobs, which is kind of strange. I'm the only one online right now, so you would think there'd be a lot of mobs. But I think this is going to go ahead and end us today. I'm so sorry this episode took so long. Like I said, I've got a lot of... Oh, yeah. Let's talk about something. Bank, before I end this episode that's taken so long for me to get out, I got Bank Villagered, whatever you want to call it. Bank put stupid villagers in here with his face all over the place and running amok. Yeah, you are. You guys smell too. It's like Bank's tongue sticking out of the face. Ugh. Stupid villagers. But anyways, yeah, this episode took a long time to come out because I've got a lot of personal stuff going on. I'll talk about it as soon as I can. I don't have a go-ahead to talk about it yet. Mainly because I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Come back for some more. And like always, guys, you guys have been awesome. Have a good one. See you.